site though.
Alright, hello and welcome to the basement. This is our 50th episode. Yes, we finally made it to 50.
Of nonsense.
And then to celebrate this joyous occasion, we are joined by several members.
There's more than several.
Well, fuck you! To my left, joining us once again, after a long absence,
I didn't miss you fucking people.
Dan Snow.
Yeah, see? I don't even have to say it.
Next to him, returning from last week, Chris.
Hello.
Hebrew.
Coming around to my right is Dan Kelly.
Hi.
He's got grapes.
Oh, yeah.
Next to him,
fishing.
There's something in my mouth.
next to him is Joel.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, like I said, don't slide anything across the table. It's a plastic table.
Go ahead.
And last we have...
And next to Joel, we have Haley.
You always skip me anyway.
Way to be, Josh. Fucking
Racist.
dick.
Because I always end up getting an argument.
I
with
bring
somebody.
us diversity. A person without a penis. And...
Did you try to put that in my trail mix?
No, I went over and grabbed one of these. Anyway.
So,
This week, we'll be talking about our top 5 favorite storylines.
I know. That's our...
This includes video games,
You
comics,
dropped one.
and geek movies.
Alright, Josh.
And other things.
And other things.
If it's...
If I didn't get
I
rid of those,
promise.
I was going to choke on laughing.
Well, the top 5 was your idea, so it was kind of wherever you wanted to go with it.
Because one of them's a D&D storyline.
Okay.
That totally fits.
Okay. Alright.
It's a storyline.
And it completely is. Ooh, I get the last one.
Yes, you do.
Sweet, yo.
I got to do my little trick.
Sit next to me.
I'm
Alright.
gonna go test my foot.
Who's gonna go first? This one.
I don't know, let's go with the guy who started it.
Grazed like a goat.
Josh!
Technically, the guy that started it was Joel.
What, you started a podcast.
No, who created this whole shenanigan.
Oh, it's Josh.
Sure, that wasn't me.
That guy.
Yes, it was my idea to do this.
I invented Bass Pro Shop.
What?
I'm sure you
Joel,
did. But anyway,
you just flicked this on me?
What?
You had that in your hand.
What?
This is going so well.
This is why we can't have this many people.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Ew.
Hello.
Alright. One person talking at a
Watch out for
time.
that little
Who
glass
knows?
bird behind you.
Josh's turn.
No roughhousing.
It wasn't.
I have to write
But
into
this
the
is
wall.
hockey.
Rumpus time is over.
Chris, be careful of that bird on the one behind you.
That's what I said.
Nobody's listening to you, apparently. So anyway,
Figures.
my number 5, I'm gonna go with...
I can see the gnome's head just poking up over the table. I'm sorry, Josh. I have ADD. What do you want me to do?
Get naked.
I'm gonna go with the pirate D&D that Joel was coming up with.
Really?
I liked that storyline, I did.
Wow. I feel accomplished.
Yeah, too bad you fucking dropped it,
Yep.
Jerk.
Dingleberry.
Because of Carl.
That's right.
It was because of Carl.
I was gonna kill him.
I would have replaced
There
Carl.
isn't one day that I don't want to kill Carl.
Pretty.
Because he's fucking awful.
I would have replaced Carl. Why didn't you ask?
And then I would have killed you.
Why?
And then I would have killed the guy down the street.
Well, that's not good.
And I wasn't part of that story, so
What?
I just
When
like
are
being the
you
big
gonna
dumb guy
be-
that does what everybody
Sorry.
else does.
whenever I get money for
It's
forgotten realms.
related, so
It's a bunny. It's a bunny.
if I got
No,
the
it's not.
books, split the books with you, would it be
Ooh,
sooner?
my bad. I only saw that.
It's
Oh,
the
so-
Because
deer
I
and
hate
the
DMing.
I see bunny.
baby
ears.
deer.
Fonts.
Hi, Haley.
Those are not rabbit ears.
My rabbit.
Anyway.
Let's continue.
Dan, what was your number 5?
My number 5 was actually Dark Cloud.
Dark Cloud was such a good game.
Yeah, it was. It had a great story to it.
Yeah, it did. You just came up with my 5th. You are the best.
I love that game. I still have it. I can still play it. Just haven't got around to it. Next.
I thought it'd be
What is
Chris.
this?
Yes, it goes.
Well,
Chris, what's your 5th?
I gotta say, number 5 is probably Fallout 3 with the exception of the ending. Because I do like trying to find my dad, but I hate how he dies.
There's no storyline.
That is a storyline.
There is, but it's not a very
Your goal
solid
is
or good one.
your
No.
goal is trying to find your father, which I thought that was fun trying to get there. But then
Don't
The
just
game
don't
is
get
good.
there too early like Josh did.
Yeah.
everything
There's not really a problem to it.
And don't play the wrong DLC first.
everything blows
Why
up.
can't I kill anything? Because you're level 5 and you're supposed to be level 16.
I'm not a fan of storyline type of games. I like the
It's
kind
hack and
of
slash.
free roaming where you just go do what you want.
The only thing worse of a storyline than Fallout is Skyrim.
Oh yeah.
There's no
Nothing.
storyline.
Nothing.
You just, you can do this. Okay, hack stuff up. Got it.
Hey, can you go to
dragons.
this town and talk to this guy? No, I'm going to go over here and slay giants.
Yep.
Pretty much.
I'm going to go on a bunny killing spree. It keeps track of how many bunnies you kill.
Does it really?
It
Yeah, it
really
does.
does.
That's awesome.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, it does.
And
I
I used
never
to
did
try and
that.
snipe them with arrows, and I hear,
I,
one!
I still remember when I was
My-
trying to snipe the deer. And
my
I
dog
shot him
hates that
straight up his
noise.
butt. It was hilarious.
When the rabbit dies, in
Oh,
that
yeah.
or in World of Warcraft, my dog goes crazy when that noise happens. So yeah, 140-pound Great Dane barking, running all around the house, freaking out. Not a good
because she
thing.
wants to kill something now.
What are you doing,
I
Josh?
do want to still make sure.
What?
What's the fucking talking about? Just ignore me. Just
Okay.
ignore me.
That's
So
impossible.
Haley, what was your number
moving
5?
around.
Number 5, Portal.
Portal is a great game.
1 and 2.
Don't
though,
drop
like,
stuff on the
you
plastic
can do
table. What are you doing?
You're breaking your own rules, you dink.
Portal is fun on
You're all
multiplayer.
breaking rule number. They weren't numbered, so fuck off.
Hey,
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself.
Hi.
not me. I'm just sitting here.
I'm talking to these two.
You said all.
Yeah, you did. You
I did
jerk.
say all. I meant lemon.
I wasn't doing anything broken
Don't
yet.
try to fix yourself.
Haley, why?
I
Explain.
gotta adjust.
Because it's
Yeah, I know,
awesome
right?
and it continues into 2 and
So,
it's
you said,
Gladys
are we doing
attacking
games?
and then Gladys takes revenge.
You can do
and
whatever
then,
you want.
Yes.
No,
Geek,
I
geek
started
theme
panicking.
thing.
And I want to play
Mine are all
them.
games.
It was, if you listened when I opened up the show, it was video games, comic books,
Well, I
or
heard that.
geek-related movies.
But everyone's done a video game so far.
Or other.
Or other. Anything
Haley,
geek-related,
Tell
technically.
him to. Out of him.
Okay. Joel.
My number 5. Please don't. My number 5 is Final Fantasy 9. Because that was the best one.
That's
Why?
a great description.
It is.
That was
Because there
that
was
was
That was a
quality.
nice one.
I was
It
waiting
was
for
the
some sort of
best
emphasis.
one. Because, like, you were this little rat guy.
Joel, don't get that.
I'm sorry.
Force
Yes.
habit.
You're this little rat guy. Like, human rat thing. And something happens, and you have to go save the girl. It's just really classic. Alright.
Yeah.
Soldier.
Now I'm all confused.
What's your number 5?
Why are you confused?
Because
Not
someone
my
bid
favorite
this.
or most inspirational, what?
The
Just go
top
silly
5 best
parts.
storylines.
Star Wars. The original trilogy.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck me.
You didn't even think of that thing?
Fuck me.
I
It's
didn't.
even on my
I
list.
didn't put it on. 'cause
That's
I
where it
thought
all
you
started.
Same.
That
That's where it all started for me. That was my life.
Joel.
Was Star Wars and getting the
Fuck
toys. And,
me.
I could suck you.
Okay.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! This is not a podcast.
Well,
With
just
the
to
vacuum.
clarify,
Let
he's
this guy rated him real quick.
Please stop that.
Don't do that.
Chris.
Don't.
he had to clarify to save himself.
I did.
That guy rated him real quick.
Yeah. Yes, it did. And now it's becoming X.
But yeah, Star Wars.
Promising
Okay.
the vacuum.
The original trilogy was my favorite, and that's where my geek origin started. Because I could like compare life to Star Wars and implement situations to it. I'm not going to lean back in this chair too much.
Don't lean back in that chair. That's kind of our kitchen table chairs.
Kind of.
Look, kind of is, and yeah, they are.
But they never use them.
They're supposed to look nice, guys.
Alright.
So that's mine.
Okay. Alright, so I'll go to my number 4. Number 4 is Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Basically, it starts off as
What
Clarify.
system?
Yeah, which one? There's
PC.
Oh, okay.
If you try to say World of Warcraft is a good storyline, I'm gonna punch you.
No,
What story?
You start off as you get captured by the Germans. You end up trying to break out from the castle. And you're only in the castle for maybe the first 3 levels. Then you gotta go through. You find out all this different technology that the Germans are now creating, like Uber soldiers and stuff, and you gotta try and stop it all. It's a pretty fun game. You got Tesla guns, one of the weapons, and it's pretty fun.
That's pretty awesome.
The one that was for the PS2 kind of sucked.
It looks like a D instead of a B. Just the way it perfectly felt folded. Sorry.
It's what I do.
Dan, what's your number 4?
Medieval. 1 and 2. First one,
So good.
it
What was it?
paved the way for the second one.
Huh?
Medieval?
Did you play the second one?
I played one of them. I'm not sure if it was 1 or 2.
Were you like 1800s-ish?
Yes.
That was the second one.
Yeah.
Did you finish it?
Maybe. No, it wasn't 1800s.
Was it? Did you start in a graveyard?
No. Maybe. I don't remember.
Okay. Well, the first one, basically all I did was hack up people. That's basically all I did and killed the dragon.
Sounds like
And got resurrected. So it's kind of badass. And then the second one, for upgrades, you got armor. That was pretty badass, all gold. And you got a fucking Gatling gun. Walk around and shot people in the face.
Yeah, I definitely didn't play that one.
That one was a shit. They had a good story with that one, too.
What was the story?
You got resurrected again and had to kill somebody else. It's like weird shit that happened. Like, there'd be zombies everywhere. People would be getting hacked up. Loved it. And you got to shoot a, like, ridiculously large cannon to blow up a door.
That sounds like D&D shit.
No, we don't talk about opening doors
that's
with
going into a
force.
lake.
No more battle rams.
Friggin' book.
The first boss
That's how you
you
use
fought,
them, no?
which made the game for me, was
That's
like a
acceptable.
T-Rex thing. It was in the museum that was resurrected because like all the dead people were getting resurrected again. And as soon as you like killed it enough, it turned into a fucking pterodactyl, and you had to fucking jump on it, and hold on. It was good stuff. I loved it. And you got a little pistol. Rapid fire. I don't know how you
That's a
rapid
nice
fire
sound
a matchlock. I want to do it though. Alright, that's mine. Yes,
Okay,
I just did that.
Chris, what's your number 4?
Number 4, probably Iron Man the movie. It's a good movie.
Which one? 1, 2, or 3?
1. That's why I said Iron Man, because it's Iron Man. It's not Iron Man 1 or 2.
Why can't I do those
It's just
things?
Iron Man.
What?
'Cause that was a great
Because
movie.
if I did that, it would go...
It was a good movie. It didn't follow the comics.
I can throw this.
I've
Yeah.
I've
Might hurt
always
somebody,
said
though.
you can't look at the movies.
I do.
I'd
though.
separate.
But
You have
you
to
can't.
separate them.
I can't.
I usually in a movie I look for: do I find it interesting? Is it entertaining? And do I want to be here watching it, or do I just want to kill myself right now? So
Well, if you went that far, I think you'd be in trouble.
yeah,
On one hand, I can
See-
understand why you say I can't separate myself from it, but on the one hand, you have to.
I can't.
Like Ricky Bobby, being a NASCAR fan, I can't watch that movie.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
What movie?
You ain't first, you last.
Ricky Bobby.
Shake
Yeah,
and
shake
bake,
and
baby.
bake.
Check the bank.
We were just shaking and baking the other
We
day.
did, we were. We got to that.
I love when he
bit.
calls him after he like steals his wife and his life and everything like
Hey, how
that.
you doing?
Your house
I
makes
told her
scary
I had a,
noises.
I told her she had a lumpy butt.
All right, Haley's 4th thing.
I'm gonna say 4 is Walking Dead. Because it's Walking Dead and it's awesome. And I just want to throw this out now because it's not really on the list, but I have an honorary one, which is Sherlock. But it doesn't actually make it on the list because there's only 6 episodes. And we're still waiting for the 3rd season.
It's a long
Is that
way.
the BBC?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've actually watched that.
Walking Dead is
You're a nerd.
BBC. It's AMC.
Trish made me.
No. Sherlock.
Wait, what?
Oh,
You're a nerd.
What'd you do?
I just zoned out.
Trish made me watch it.
Watch what?
You know this is bad. I got a tiny little razor
Sherlock?
blade in my hand. You won't take it away?
Joel.
All
Joel.
right, my number 4 is The Matrix.
Ooh.
Because that whole, like, The Matrix is the first one, the whole red, blue.
I was about to do that.
You're right in front of the mic. Either keep the phone in your hand or keep it.
Yeah, don't put the phone on King's hands either.
Anyway,
That's what mine did.
it's just like such an amazing idea that we could all be inside of a computer. Like, that
It's
makes
true.
me think.
What do you
And
mean we
I
are?
touch my head back here every single day now. Because of
Why?
that movie.
Because you have a patch.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the patch is there. I was inside the system.
Yes. Now I understand.
Anyway, best storyline for a movie, in my opinion, ever. Pretty much.
To find out everything is real but
No, I
not
didn't.
real.
No.
Alright, Dan, you're number 4? I love you, Haley.
It's like a dog. A lot of people are like dogs.
Yeah, you get a bald spot.
That's
Dragon
okay.
Age Origins. I'd say Dragon Age Origins is a really good story.
Yeah, it had a good story.
Because there's multiple different paths you could take. And as far as like hacking stuff up or shooting it or
Magic.
Or and the whole Grey Warden thing was really cool.
Yeah, the Grey Wardens was fucking awesome.
Really badass.
It's actually a really good storyline.
I'm not good at describing things, so I don't know why I'm here.
Because we love you, Dan.
Because you're the face.
Alright, so the storyline of that game is there are Darkspawn, which are basically orcs taking over the world. The only way you can kill the leader of them is becoming a Grey Warden. The only way you can become a Grey Warden is drinking the Darkspawn blood, and that can kill you.
Yeah, so if you accept it, then you're a Grey Warden.
Yep. And it's just really cool. That was it in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe.
And it was much more open
Very
world
informative.
than Dragon Age 2.
Alright, so I'll move to my number 3, which is L.A. Noire,
Good choice.
which I talked about numerous times on the show. But it does, the difference cases do tie in. If you collect the newspapers throughout, you get a more of a backstory to what's going on. And find some awesome shit with it.
That's my number 3. Smart stuff.
Dan,
My number 3,
you're number 3.
Fable Lost Chapters.
Somebody's phone ringing.
Wasn't me.
Not mine.
So the vibrator's went off and I could hear it.
Everybody loved Fable.
Fable's awesome.
That's actually on my
Fable's the
list
shit.
too.
Fable is the shit. I'm so glad they're remaking it. I hope they don't fuck it up though, because I will fucking go over to England and I will stab them all. Hear
Can I
that?
come with you?
You can go over me.
Yeah.
That's also mine.
We should be
Joe's gonna come.
Is that your number 3?
Is Fable. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we'll skip Dan on number 3 because it's the same thing.
Wow,
Chris.
I just skipped Dan.
I
Chris.
said it.
Be that way.
I am drawing a complete blank on what I had for my third.
This is about to write stuff down.
I don't.
I don't need to write
Oh,
stuff down.
X-Men. That's what it was. Thank
He
you.
remembered.
He remembered it, but I didn't. That was it. It was a good movie.
Which X-Men?
I like them all.
Yeah, but none of them had really good story behind them.
Did you see they're making another Wolverine?
I heard that. That's stupid.
Like, really wanted everybody to suck
Wolverine
on a
is
stick.
so overrated.
Wolverine, the Origins was such a bomb.
I'm not
I
sure
wish I could get ripped like him though. Holy shit.
I'm not trying to
huge.
see like a movie on Beast or something. Beast is awesome. He can fuck smash shit, and he's smart as fuck.
Yeah.
Beast is awesome. Nightcrawler's
And
awesome.
Colossus.
Yep.
Cyclops is awesome. Cyclops is tolerable.
Yeah, he's just stupid. It's like,
And just
Yeah.
like, Jean Grey, Jean Grey, Jean Grey. It's just like, shut up. No one cares. No one's trying to sleep with her. You're the only one who wants her. Calm
Except for
yourself
Logan.
down. Logan did, and then he just like got over it
Yeah.
real quick.
The blue chick is weird.
Mystique,
Yeah,
she's
hot.
naked.
She's
yeah,
hot.
She's weird.
She's naked.
She's hot.
Yeah.
No matter what. She
Yeah,
keeps,
she's naked.
Because she's naked, and she can turn into whatever the hell she
That
wants.
is.
Yeah,
And
that's
have their
ins-
clothes on.
But that's why she's weird. Can you
Or-
imagine sleeping with a girl and then realizing after that it's some creepy blue thing?
So,
that won't bother me.
Yeah.
Are
That
you a
would-
creepy blue thing?
That would creep me out.
No.
Anyway.
Is it bad when Dan said it can be anything at once? I pictured the scene in Boondock Saints with the detective when he breaks into the house. Guess it's just the prostitute.
Oh my god.
I pictured something like that.
And he's walking around in fucking heels with a dress.
Oh man.
Dude, it's been
You're
so long
sick.
since I've had anything. Alright, make it quick. In the middle of them fucking fighting and all that shit.
Alright.
Haley, you're number 3.
My number 3 is How I Met Your Mother, because that's got a crazy long storyline that all intertwines with each other and keeps referencing back to all random points. And damn it, Trudy, what about the pineapple?
That is so true. That's
And
a,
Bob Saget narrates.
oh
I
my
don't watch
god.
that. I don't watch that show.
I don't need it.
I
Bob
didn't
Saget?
know
That's
that.
Bob Saget.
Didn't know that.
God
That's
damn.
pretty
That
sexting, you know?
sucks.
Tis me, yes. Did you say sexting?
Yes, I did say sexting.
Alright,
I
is that
don't
all you
know.
wanted?
Texting is overrated. It's all about sexting.
I hope not. It's my mom.
Ew.
That would be
Whoa,
weird.
as long as it's not your own.
You're gross.
He did say bye, so.
Hey, are we home for dinner?
Yeah, but if he was using his phone.
You will be.
Yes.
Alright. My third.
Second.
Third.
Sorry.
Third.
Oh, yeah,
Alright.
you're
Was
supposed to
a D&D campaign that I was in when I first started playing D&D.
I can't remember my story. I wish I could. That was
Alright. So we were... Originally I picked I was the first person who picked what character they were going to be because we used to sit in a circle and just go around of who's going to be what,
Yeah.
right on the spot like that.
We did that too.
And I was like rogue, and then it's just, oh man, I was going to be rogue, so let's both be rogues. So I ended up there was a rogue, another rogue, a bard, a barbarian, a sorcerer, and a ranger. And what we ended up doing was becoming these thieves, part of a thieves guild, and it was one of the craziest stories
Been a paladin.
ever. You would have been killed.
I
By
would have went down
us.
fighting.
Not really, because we would have waited for you to be sleeping.
I wouldn't sleep.
Sorry.
Anyway, what the storyline actually ended up being was we were stealing all these items for the Thieves Guild and getting all this and that whatever, and then it ended up turning around on us and the Thieves Guild abandoned us. Then they tried taking over the entire world and then we had to go and kill them.
Yeah.
It was like one of the coolest storylines ever. They ended up getting we ended up accidentally stealing stuff so they could make like death rays, like lasers and shit, and we had to deal with fighting that. It was really intricate.
I miss my first story. I really do.
That's what a real
Not the
good
first story for us.
D&D
I
story
fucked that
is, not like
I-
my
I-
pirate stupid stuff.
I miss my first story.
Now, Dan, you said to
I
skip
remember
you,
my
right?
group.
Yeah.
I remember my group too.
Mine was Fable.
Memories.
Yep.
So I'll move to number 2 on my list, which is Dishonored.
And then my number 2.
That's such a good game. I still haven't beaten it.
I don't know why you haven't gone back to that game. I really don't.
Because I usually only play that one-player games at my house, and my disc tray doesn't work at my house.
Play them here. Play it here. With the one that works.
I like I was whispering. Play it here.
I don't know.
I like how it's
Alright, I'm gonna start playing
Because-
it here.
It's completely
Do you
you.
hear yourself voice?
Why do you
I
have
do.
your headphones?
Do you
That doesn't
hear
bother you?
yourself
Not at all.
voice? Do you
That
hear
doesn't bother you?
yourself
No.
voice?
That drives me nuts.
Well, I've listened to the past podcasts because I have to edit it.
Sorry.
So.
That's a lot of editing.
No idea how bad I just wanted to yell.
But,
Just because it was in your ears.
Wow.
But no, because I've had to edit it, so I had to hear my voice all the time. Please don't. But no, Dishonored is completely your game. It's supposed to be completely stealth. All this other stuff.
We both have stealth things for number 2.
And, so I have
Go ahead, John. We're listening.
so much background noise. Never mind, go on, Dan.
Whoa.
I can't think with all this going.
Alright, okay.
Well, you have headphones in. How can
Go.
you hear us?
What is the background to Dishonored?
Basically, you're already in, I guess you're England. You're in the Navy or something as a high commander or something. And you're at the woman who's high command, whatever she is.
Like the princess or whatever. Queen.
Queen, basically.
Yeah, because then
High mistress or something like that, so I can't remember. But, you're at her place, and basically she ends up getting killed, and you get framed for it.
You're missing one part. Doesn't that look get stolen?
Oh, well, yeah. Well, she
At
gets
the same
killed,
time.
and her daughter, who would be next to rule, gets kidnapped.
Yeah.
And you get
See
blamed for
everything.
both. And you get arrested by the head of the army and put in jail. You end up escaping.
Real quick, real easy.
What about it?
You end up with help
In a
from
while.
these people that you don't even know yet.
I went Friday.
And
Thursday.
they end up supplying you with weapons to get out. Then they give you and the mask. I believe they give you the mask from the cover. Then no.
No.
When you get to the next place,
Yeah, I was gonna say wait
then you
for
get
it.
there's a boat waiting for you. He takes you to meet the people. They give you the mask, better weapons, and you can buy supplies. And they give you instructions on where the people are that were the ones that set you up, and you can go in and
Assassinate them.
if you want to. There are ones that you can not kill.
You
Yep.
can go through the
You
whole
don't.
game without killing anybody.
No, there is one that you have. One of the assassins. There is one you have to kill.
I'm thinking of a different game.
One of your targets you have to kill.
I thought there was 3 that you had. to
I'm thinking
the
of the
whole
gnome and WoW.
No, there are ones that you can just kind of. The targets are the ones you have.
Torrent.
Actually, no, you're right. There is more than just one that you have to kill.
Yeah.
But then there was a point where I thought, okay, I'm towards the end here, and this is the last person in my way, and there's a big plot twist.
Don't say it.
I'm not sure. I'm leaving it.
Okay.
There is a huge plot turn, and it is just. I was amazed. That game just goes a whole lot further and deeper than I expected.
Yeah, it goes deeper.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You also get bone runes that do stuff for you, like some one
Slow
of them.
down time.
No, those are your abilities. There's actually the bone charms that you can regenerate health sometimes.
Oh, that's right.
Some water will passing through water will give you health. One will help you
Dishonored.
find the ruins and stuff. All this other stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a good. I definitely suggest it.
Do you have bionic hearing with that?
No,
He does have supersonic hearing now.
I do have intensified hearing myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Dan,
You're number
Oh, my
2.
turn.
you're number 2.
I was zoning out. My number 2 is Vandal Hearts. It was gonna be my number 1, but it wasn't where I started. Best RPG ever.
What is it?
Vandal Hearts.
Vandal Hearts. How do I not know this game?
Came out in '96.
I know games from before I was born.
It's mostly Japan that got it. It was
Vandal
very.
What's it about?
Numbers. It's about a revolution inside of a revolution.
Oh,
It's quite interesting, quite detailed for the age it was made. Like, there was a revolution, right? And it's all based on this one guy whose father was portrayed as a traitor. But he really wasn't. You find out later in the little story. Because he's always like, oh, yada, yada, yada. Like, he's trying to push that away from him. And then he finds out what really happens. And then he goes after the government that took over the other government that's trying to get this government back.
It's a lot of government.
It's quite interesting. Cool weapons. Level up.
what age? Like, what time period we're looking at? Medieval? Guns?
Medieval times.
I love medieval.
Bow, arrow, magic. You got 2 healer types.
Doorknob.
And
I don't know who it was.
2 sorcerers. I love that game. I still play it.
Ow.
I actually finished playing
Probably
it
just
the
made
other
an
day.
earthquake in the mic.
That's it.
You done?
Chris,
You're number 2.
Well, not that it's any of your business. It's brown and kind of smelly.
Ew.
No, I'm just kidding. Really though, probably Ocarina of Time, Zelda.
Zelda.
It's a
I thought
classic.
about putting it on my list,
Classic.
but I couldn't.
Why not?
The storyline's too weak. It just saved the princess.
But it's such a classic.
It's a classic game, but
So
this is
Mario-
all about storylines.
this is storyline. It has nothing to do with how good something
She's
is.
definitely sleeping with Bowser.
Oh, yeah.
But it's so hard to come up with decide storylines for me.
You know what I decided my 5th one?
Not Harry Potter.
You know what I decided my 5th one for the list?
What?
When we sat down to record.
Oh, by the way, thank you for that honor.
You're welcome.
My D&D campaign is the one that he picked as his 5th best storyline.
So, Chris, is that all you have?
There's gonna be way more to that story, by the way.
I know there's going to be more.
Well,
Haley, you're
yes,
number
that's
2.
incorrect.
My number 2 is Doctor Who.
Also
Nice rhyme.
terrible.
I like it.
I know.
She's a rapper. Word.
The rapper, the rapper.
But it's
Oh.
a 50 year going storyline basically about a 900+ year old Time Lord who stole a
Time machine.
time machine called the TARDIS, aka Sexy, and travels
Ooh.
and saves the world and has some awesome companions and
Like-
aliens and lots of
Sex,
stuff.
sex,
and,
drugs, and rock and roll.
and bow ties are cool.
And they talk with cheesy accents. And they have cardboard robots.
It's Australian. They're
Wait.
British.
I can't talk in a British
Doctor.
accent.
Doctor. What are you doing, doctor?
Mummy, are you my mummy?
They're robots.
Dee-wee,
Literally,
dee-wee.
our cardboard boxes painted silver with vacuum cleaner hoses attached.
Hey,
to them.
there's nothing wrong with low
Have
budget.
you ever
Look
seen
at
I have.
Doctor Who?
I have.
the
I don't think he is.
what's that
No.
I've seen
Old
a couple
50s
of them that
B
have.
movie?
They
The
were
robot
like
thing? Remember
square
that thing?
robots. I will look one up.
Ah, really?
Anyway, to cut Chris off,
That's fine.
because I don't care about
Because
that.
Chris wasn't even really... It wasn't his turn.
Wasn't my what?
He's,
Okay.
he's a
Oh.
Mine...
He was putting down somebody else's.
Well,
It's
I
not
did
the
that-
point. We were supposed to be friends here.
I
Sorry.
shut on his.
What are you talking about?
Anyway, my
Intro.
number 2 is Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Because most games, like, you just learn moves and they never explain that. The whole point of this game is learning more new moves from your ancestors by getting pieces of a book back that was stolen from you when you were a baby. And the guy killed your parent, the team killed your parents. Going back getting revenge on all these people. And as you do it, you learn your moves back. And it just makes sense. I don't know. Really good storyline.
Because it's old and it makes sense. Not, hey, let's shoot people.
Yeah, like Halo. Ha!
Okay, I must
I
be
like
seeing
it.
something else, but
Yeah, but that's the storyline behind it.
actually, when
Really
I'm
weak.
looking at them, in a way, kind of reminds me of the Fallout robots.
Your turn. Oh,
Wow.
we're skipping you?
No, his last one was the one we skipped, number 3.
Oh.
Yeah, Stargate SG-1, the original series.
Yep.
Anyone remember that show?
Remember what?
Stargate
SG1.
SG-1.
Yep, I
It
remember
started as the movie and then it became a series.
Yep.
Where they find this portal that's in the pyramids of Egypt.
that. Yep,
Right.
I remember that.
Isn't it Egypt?
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And then
Yep.
each Stargate is what they're called, is able to link to every other Stargate, like in the entire galaxy, and each one has a set of. It's basically like a code that you use to travel in between planets, and then you're discovering stuff. It's really cool. Cool weapons, and there's a lot of different like races, and it's a really good storyline too.
I thought I turned the AC.
It went on for
Okay.
a long time.
It had a complex storyline to
It
it.
was very complex, and Teal'c was my favorite.
He was a beast.
So we going down to
He
number
was like
one?
a rogue Goa'uld. Or not, I forget their race.
Number 1, most shocking.
I'm really embarrassed.
I do want to mention something going back to Haley's. Fallout New Vegas, if you play with the Wild Wasteland Park, the robots outside the Vegas Strip gate will say exterminate.
Yep.
Instead of kill.
Cool.
Yep.
Only if it's Wild Wasteland Park. I thought that was pretty funny once I found out about it. But anyway, moving along. My number 1 is the comic Hawkeye Blind Spot.
I haven't read that one yet.
I have to get them back. You see Dusty.
Yeah, I'll get them from him.
Get my number 3 back from him.
Okay, I'll get back from him Monday.
How's that Flash?
Go moving phone away from it. Feedback.
Looking for service.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I heard that.
I'm like,
Yeah, I did hear that.
Would
Would it work with?
Electric chair. You didn't
Does it
know.
work with everything?
Don't try.
Don't try. I want this audio to be good.
Alright.
And all those who want to watch this, 5-second skip for the YouTube ads. Sucks to be you.
Not all of them have ads.
Do the Bartman.
Most of them.
Just 95%
I've
of
been to a
them.
lot that don't.
I've been to a lot that do.
Exactly. Well, there's a lot to do, but I've been to ones that don't.
Anyways,
Ours
since
don't.
Josh is going to be a
Moving on.
negative Nancy.
But anyway,
No! Sorry, guys.
okay, one. It's a really good one. It was the first series that I actually read, and I gotta go back. There's one that proceeds it. It's a follow up to Hawkeye and Mockingbird. Preludes. Okay. There's one that preludes it. Hawkeye and Mockingbird, which he gets hit really hard in the head, which causes problems for him in Hawkeye Blind Spot. But Iron Man comes to his rescue. Well, Tony Stark comes to his rescue. Dan,
Yes.
you're number 1.
My number 1 is Hobbit, the book.
God damn it! That's my number 1!
Hobbit, the book. That's what started my whole...
That's what started
D&D
it for
phase.
me. That's what started my whole geek life.
Yep.
Was that your number 1 too? Was that your number 1 too?
Was it?
I can apparently,
The Hobbit.
according to
Lord
his
of the Rings
face, it
series.
is.
I
Yo,
didn't-
wow,
I didn't
number
read
1 just wiped
the
out
other
3
one.
This is
people.
why I took Lord of the Rings off my list.
Oh,
The
but
Hobbit.
his is the Hobbit.
The Hobbit
Mine
was
is
the best.
Lord of the
Hobbit
Hobbit
Rings.
was the best.
It's a
I
story
just
about
wanted-
not
it was-
knowing what you could do yourself.
Exactly.
Great cover.
And it was actually mostly a kid's story, too.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Well, he wrote them all for his kids as bedtime stories.
I love that. That was awesome. It's my favorite
And
book.
it's such an
It will
odd-
always be my favorite book.
I actually keep a copy
That
of
is
it
my favorite
inside of
book.
my phone, so whenever I'm bored, I reread
I
it.
got it on my Kindle. And I have a big orange one that's got like detailed pictures and everything with every page.
Wow.
The
Chris,
book is like
Well.
this big.
Since Dan screwed everything up, Mine wasn't
Okay.
The Hobbit the book, it was just the Lord of the Rings series in general.
The
Because-
books or the movies?
The movies. I don't read books.
No.
Hey,
Who's the
They
one who didn't
portrayed
go to the vote?
Frodo wrong.
I don't read. I may be an AP
What'd you
English, but I
say?
don't read.
Who's the one who didn't go to the vote?
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
It's not bad. It's still an AP English. I just don't like to read. Anyway. I just... Sorry. Sorry for that.
They portrayed everyone wrong in that movie.
Well, I couldn't
Except
know
Gimli.
that.
Again,
Gimli
we're
was-
not talking things down.
I couldn't
I was
know
gonna say,
that
except
because
Gimli
I
was the
didn't
only
read the
one.
books. Therefore, from my
It's hard to
perspective,
mess
I
that
thought
up.
it was a good movie series.
Stubborn,
It was.
angry dwarf.
That actor deserves
You okay,
something for
Josh?
that.
You okay?
There's like 3 voices going on at once this entire conversation.
Well, since you all interrupted me, I'm going out the window.
Please.
Okay,
Good
bye.
luck opening it.
We're on the second floor, by the way, people.
Let's go for a ride.
Well, Haley, what's your number one? Because I'm stealing you guys' thunder.
How'd you steal my thunder?
Because you usually say that.
Do-do-do-do.
One of
Joel
you.
did it earlier.
Yeah, I'm saying
So
one
what's
of
your
you.
number one, Harry Potter?
Don't give me a hard
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
I knew
Dude,
it.
I don't think I really need to explain that because it's Harry Potter and obviously.
Emma Watson.
Hobbit's better.
Nah, Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
No.
Harry
No,
Potter's
no,
tolerable.
No.
No.
Lord of the Rings is better.
Harry Potter.
Yep, we're talking
Harry
now
Potter.
number ones.
Harry Potter.
The
Bilbo
Hobbit,
is the best.
it was wrote in
I wanted to grow up to
1927.
become
Harry
1930.
Potter.
37.
32.
No, it's 37.
We looked it up the other day.
37.
No, 32.
It's
Because
Harry Potter.
was it 37?
I'm afraid that
Harry-
line is going to tip
It
off
was-
the table.
I was going to say something bad about Harry Potter, but I'm not going to.
What? That they don't know how to do? The magic is incorrect in that entire series.
Or that Harry Potter.
She didn't make stuff up about the Hobbit. That's not nice.
I know. That's why.
Well, that's because she likes the Hobbit.
Sorry, Haley.
I originally hated The Hobbit
What?
when I first read it. I
Leave.
told you about that. I had to read it in 8th grade, and I had this bitch of a teacher who absolutely
Hey,
hated me.
she could be.
What came out in 30?
Wait,
What
then
was
what
written in
was the other
32?
Oh.
Fuck it.
Don't do it after.
Dan was right. The Hobbit was written in 37. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's so gross.
All
She
right.
went.
Is that everything?
Yeah, I know, that was the second one. Who was
Well,
the
but considering that
Oh,
you
Miss
and
West.
Yeah, Miss
because Dan knocked off you and Dan's.
Do you want to talk about
I was just
Battle
gonna say-
Royale?
Well, I was going to say, Joel,
Careful.
you had a question to
Careful, Dan.
me, Dan,
What?
Dan.
Don't stab yourself.
What was that?
Steak tips.
I haven't done that in
Thank-
forever.
Steak tips.
What did you want to ask the original members along with this?
Oh yeah,
Zap.
that's right. There was. This, I want to know what started it all for everyone.
I told you.
I just did.
Yeah.
And they really did kind of just answer that thumbnail and apparently
Harry
didn't.
Potter?
It was my number 5. It's
No,
the,
that's not
it
true.
was Star Wars.
Who introduced it to you? Hold on, we'll go
My
around.
dad.
Your dad. How old were you?
I was really young. I want to say like 5 or 6.
Who was your favorite from it?
I can't pick. I love everybody.
From what? Star Wars?
Star Wars.
I used to love Qui-Gon
Lucas
Jinn.
whining.
Didn't you
Qui-Gon
love Qui-Gon
Jinn.
Jinn?
Yeah,
I'm
but
talking
that's
about
from episode
I'm talking
1.
about the original trilogy.
Oh.
Qui-Gon Jinn was the only
I'd say
reason.
Obi-Wan.
That's mine.
He was a beast, and he was my favorite.
I've always liked Darth Vader. I'm a dick.
Obi-Wan.
I
and
actually
Han
do
Solo.
too. I think the evil guys are badass.
I like Han Solo and Boba Fett. But no, what started for me was magic with you.
Really?
When
I
Obi-Wan
think Obi-Wan
died,
was my favorite guy in Star Wars.
dude,
What was your favorite character?
that's what your
I
ringtone
like
is.
the Ewoks.
Ewoks were the shit. They fought freaking everybody.
You know who else is awesome, but everyone always downs him is Misa Jar Jar Binks.
I
I
hate Jar
used to
Jar.
love
Jar
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 Binks.
Binks.
Misa loves
Jar Jar Binks is the worst thing
He
to ever
was
happen to
probably
Star
one of my
Wars.
favorite things when I was little.
Yeah.
He was my favorite.
I had a little
But he's got that long
in
tongue.
the face.
Hit you in the eye.
Well,
When
it
Obi-Wan
went
died-
here.
No, it went like this across your eyelids.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Because I only felt it here.
It
I
went
remember
across
being
your eyelids like
devastated
this.
when I saw Obi-Wan get cut in half.
That was depressing.
I was happy.
And then Darth Vader was stepping on the robe to make sure that he wasn't there. I was like, no, that didn't just happen. No, that didn't happen. And I
He
saw him
became
later.
the Force.
He became one with the Force.
He
Yes.
became midichlorian, which is not even logical. But I accept it.
We don't know. This was in the galaxy far, far away.
A long time ago. In a galaxy.
And you know what? Since I was in a galaxy, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, we're really behind. Since they had that awesome technology.
Yeah, but their
Way back
civilization lasted longer than ours. They were a type 2.5 civilization. We're only 1.7.
Yes.
And that's so fun away from everything.
Those are not the droids you were looking for. These are not the droids you were looking for.
I'm not looking for droids.
I have lost control of this.
You have lost
You've
control.
lost control of it at day one.
Yeah, you never had control.
I try every week.
Dan, what was your, defining moment into geekhood?
Oh man, I just realized something that would have been awesome for my list.
What?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones would have been awesome.
There's another honorable mention.
Yeah, another one.
We have to listen to this.
No, we decided no videos.
It's not videos, it's sounds.
I said
I'll do it
technically
after.
with your phone, text, and calls.
Fine.
That's a text noise.
It was, but it was completely relevant.
It was. It did have
Yeah,
basis
so
to
was
this.
mine, but that's okay. I'll
Yeah,
show
but
it
yours
later.
is
We will
longer.
review the rules after the show.
There's no rules. This is independent.
There's no rules. There's
Put your
one
shirt
rule.
back on.
All right.
Does that mean I have to put my pants back on? Because I haven't been wearing them from the start.
All right. So what was the question?
What was your the defining moment when you became a geek?
Stronghold.
Stronghold?
Stronghold.
Yeah.
That was
How old
the
were you?
best multiplayer game out back then. I was like 7. Like, how do you remember? Going down to the Boys and Girls Club down in Woburn. They have 12 computers set up. 8 on 8. It's fucking awesome. Because they'd have the internet, good internet. I didn't have internet back then. So you could go challenge anybody that was on.
We had dial-up back then.
Yeah, we did. I still remember it.
remembered that.
Get off the phone! Stop talking on the phone! Fuck! Damn it, Mom!
Mom, I was watching my porn. Why'd you do that?
Oh, 1.33 megabytes
But
on
yeah.
your floppy disk.
Stronghold, and then my first D&D character. That's what
Why'd you whisper?
What'd you make as your first character?
Dwarf.
Fighter?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is his name?
I don't remember his name.
Dan.
I wish I did. He was a badass though. Great sword.
Monkey
Threw it
Girl.
into a tree. I want to go swing at a guy and
My first character
Uh-oh.
was actually a monk, but my DM broke the game by accident. And he let me carry on 2 katanas.
yeah.
And I was just cutting things to way higher level than me, in half every single time. We broke the game by
Touch my
accident.
shoe.
He had to kill my character and I had to remake one. That's when the rogues started happening.
Are those your new ones?
My other new ones.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
All
say,
right.
those-
My defining moment was when I believe I was just before I turned 11. In that, in 3-month period, I learned how to play Magic, D&D, and read The Hobbit.
Mm.
All
You
within.
did it all at once.
I did it all at once, and I'm just this ever since.
That was weird.
So, yep.
I love Ewok sounds.
What was your first color Magic deck that you played?
I think it was white. I didn't start playing until you.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You guys didn't play till.
Yeah, we just... Gene introduced me to it.
Black.
Green
What's
and-
funny is Chris told you the wrong time.
I made a green one, and then I made a white
Fine.
one.
All I need is a vague.
I think my humans was one of the
45,
next decks I
05.
made when I first started playing.
I gotta stop swearing.
Because it was when you said that humans couldn't be badass, and I said,
Yep.
challenge accepted.
Yep. Then you proved me wrong. I thought you two were holding hands.
He's rubbing him with a razor blade.
Chris,
That's
do you
good.
consider yourself a geek?
I have my moments.
Well, then no. You don't count.
I'm not a full-on one.
When
I
did
do
you become a
enjoy
geek?
geek
No, yours
things
my moment.
sometimes, though.
I was born.
You either are or you are not.
Yeah, but when you
I
realize...
You do.
I compared
not,
Star
there's
Wars
no
and
try.
Lord of the Rings to actual life events, and try to give myself advice and making sense of things, and I could quote the movies.
What would build up? What
You
would
were
Bill
the
Bull
most
do?
annoying movie watcher ever.
Nobody likes to watch movies
He
with
would
me.
quote, like, word by word, just say the whole entire movie for every character in the stupid movie.
I do that for Harry Potter, only I do it before they say it, so it kind of
Oh
echoes
my
me.
goodness, that would drive me nuts.
I do it.
Oh, my
Yeah.
mom gets pissed.
I
And then
would too.
I started doing the Ewok song. Because I knew that too. I don't know all of it anymore, but. And then the tauntaun noise is really weird.
It smells worse on the inside.
And none of the stormtroopers can shoot. Ever.
They
James just keeps going. Joel,
Anyway,
did you want to talk about All-Stars?
yeah. So recently we came across Battle Royale All Stars PlayStation. I think I said that completely backwards.
PlayStation All-Stars
It is-
Battle.
It is Super Smash Brothers, only for the PlayStation 3. It uses PlayStation Network, and there's a mirror right there. I can see you.
Yeah. That's okay.
All-Star, PlayStation
Shit,
All-Star
All-Star.
Battle Royale.
Yeah.
This is Josh's issue.
You know
What-
how you test the strength of any friendship you have? Play any Mario Party.
All right. So
Oh,
who
yeah.
is in it? There is Big Daddy. There's Sir Daniel.
Fat Prince.
Yes.
Sly Cooper, who's the
What's he
best.
from?
Parappa the Rappa.
Pa Rapper, the rapper. I'm going from left to right. Wait, stop. Don't say the things. I don't remember her name. There's Cole,
Who?
Evil Cole. Who the fuck is that?
Fat lady?
Fat
I think she's
Princess.
from God of War.
G-
No, she's
Spike
not.
from
Give some background music.
thing.
Escape.
Ape Escape. Then
Yes!
there's Little Big Planet
There's
Sackboy.
Sackboy.
What's your guy's name, Josh?
Rick.
Yeah, it's like
Reku?
not
R-A-D-I-C.
Ragu.
Radek.
Reddick?
Mark Recchi.
Kratos, who's so overpowered it's stupid. Then there's that guy from Uncharted.
Nathan
Pa
Drake.
Rapper. That guy who's stupid, but really
The guy
fast.
from Uncharted is Nathan Drake.
Who's this guy?
Hachi.
Raiden.
He's great.
Raiden. And then there's Evil Cole.
And Cole.
There's Ratchet
And Clank.
and Clank. Then
Yeah.
there's Hihachi, Jack
He's a beast.
Jack and Daxter.
from
my
the
favorite.
first Jack and Daxter. That's which one
That's
they
my
based
favorite.
it off of. There's Fat Princess, and then there's Sweet Tooth. And there's 4 hidden characters that we haven't found yet.
Fat Princess has
And
an awesome
I
pretty
want to
good.
get Injustice because that game is awesome. It's like Tekken, and you can use the environment, but it's with superheroes, and they're all amazing.
Yep, Flash is the best though. What? You like Green Arrow?
Mm-hmm.
Nope, Flash is faster.
That was
Flash is
actually my
better.
that was actually my number 6. If we had a number 6,
Nah, it's just 5.
well, Green Arrow's in there. I love that story. Modern day Robin Hood kicks ass. Billionaire, crashed on an island, became bowmaster.
Is
Gave
that
up
how
ev-
he started?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Gave up everything. He used to be a rich prick. And then he became very humble and gave up everything for the greater good.
Wow. Also, for a future thing, I haven't played it yet. I'm playing it tonight. Is Sly Cooper Thieves of Time?
And I'm gonna get the PS4 and I'm gonna play all my old favorite games.
Yeah, well, I think it's. I think I'm buy a PS3 when the PS4 comes out because it's gonna be dirt cheap.
That's
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
play.
doing.
I'm gonna play a crap ton of PS3 games.
Wait, you can't play anything on PS2 for PS3, right?
Yes, you can.
There are
PS3
PS3
is-
backwards.
Backwards compatible. You can play PlayStation games on it too.
Okay, I'm
You
just
gotta
gonna
get
buy
the
a
right
PS3.
one.
Forget that.
You gotta get the right one, though.
I think I do.
Does the treasure
Did we
chest
just
have it?
decide this?
Yeah, but then when PS4 games come out, you're not going to be able to play them on PS3, though, are you?
No,
No,
I'm not
Right,
get.
and
I'm
then
not
you're
gonna get a new
all
system.
like,
Fuck
oh,
that.
I need a PS4
Xbox One
now
I
to
refuse
play
to
this
get.
game.
not for a while.
and that's why I'm
I
moving
went
to PC
what
gaming.
5
'cause
years
they
without
make
the
everyone
Xbox
happy.
360 before I got one of those.
I got $1. I got $1.
Thank you, Josh. By the way,
You're welcome.
Ow! I grabbed.
a dildo.
And I brought
It's for
one of
Josh,
my favorite
right?
Green Arrow series that I'm not going to say anything about.
Hey. No.
Hulk Smash.
Oof.
You just depreciated the value
Oh,
by
I
10 cents.
forgot. I forgot to bring your comics back.
The longbow.
Thank you, Dan.
How
Thank you,
these
Dan.
Motherfuckers. Let me see this. Let me see them.
Is
Money.
It's a 3-comic series. They're really long each. It's called The Longbow Hunters. And that's the one that I recommend.
Is
everyone
Speedy
should
in
read.
there?
You have to read them.
Yes,
That's
yes,
not
no.
good.
Yes, yes, you do.
God damn it! I want to watch that movie now.
And most of the Green Arrow comics are for mature readers only. Because he's actually...
Not as bad as Deadpool.
No, but he's like an actual badass who's also not afraid to kill somebody.
Yep.
Word.
Bunch of those DC pussies don't want to kill anyone. Superman, Batman. I like Batman, but he's
Chris.
too much of a woman.
Just put them through the window.
That's the easy side rule, but
Is your shoulder bad?
Yeah.
Just know, is Speedy in there?
Healing hand.
He's a cleric.
Is Speedy in there? Just know.
Nobody was paying attention to that.
what?
He's trying to be a cleric.
Who?
Trying
You
to
do that again, I'll smack you. That's not a cleric. You're supposed to have full plate, tower shield, and a holy symbol in one hand. And then you run up and kill everybody.
That is the exact not cleric. That's a fighter confused.
I like the English there, Josh. Did you like that?
Are we done?
I think so.
Don't do it, Dan.
I will throw you off the podcast.
Oh, there
I
it
don't
is.
think you'll throw him anywhere. You might remove him from the list of being allowed to be on it. But I don't think you're gonna throw him anywhere. He's quite a bit bigger than you.
Yeah.
Josh, I don't ever want to be kicked off this. It's fun. I'm sorry.
Alright. I think that's it.
Next time we'll continue this
Goodbye.
with more discussion.
I won't be back. Don't worry.
Bye.
You'll have to listen to my.
Dan, we enjoyed
racist
having
talk.
you. We enjoyed having you on again.
Even though you dropped the N-word twice.
But he didn't do his bro tip.
Ah, you got my fingertips.
What about his bro tip?
Dan didn't do the
ruined the
pro tip for a
podcast.
while when he,
Yeah,
he
but
was
it's
on
the
the show.
50th. It's the 50th.
What is the
Fine.
fifth?
Read number 50.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Pro tip number 50.
I bet it's stupid too.
It probably will be.
Probably. Got fucking retarded after 1,000.
Pro tip number 4,212.
Is that
Don't
true?
be a tree.
It's on 3,000.
Word, dog.
I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense. I
Someone
typed.
push the recording device away from Dan's phone.
No. Fuck off.
Saber.
There you go.
Sabretooth is pretty badass. He's my favorite Wolverine villain.
Oh, fuck you. Oh. I thought you were
What did you just do?
He put you and then...
On that note, I'm gonna go pee.
What do you do?
Dan flicked him,
I'm sorry.
and he still felt a hand on him, so he went to move it, and it was Haley's.
Doesn't go that way.
You're a jerk.
I am a jerk. Bro,
Alright.
This one makes sense. Bro tip number 90. Never yawn.
What's number 50?
I have no idea. I keep typing in 50 and it doesn't come up.
249.
They didn't have him, Brad.
Well, they have one. They just don't want to give it to me.
Your keyboard is not working.
It is. Yeah,
Number
it's-
1,639 when you type in
You-
50.
I hate you people. No! Fat thumbs.
Damn those fat thumbs.
Damn
Hey,
right.
69.
Ah, number 1! Ah!
What's number 1?
It's,
Here, here's
awesome
50.
One. Oh, there you go. I don't know about that one, but okay. Pro tip Is that you? Pro tip number 50. Playing guitar in public will never not make you a douchebag.
It's a double negative.
Yeah, that's why it confused me.
Meaning that you are a douchebag if you play
Guitar.
guitar in public.
There's a homeless guy that walks around
And
Lawrence playing
Dan
guitar.
just
So?
broke something.
He's
Yep.
homeless.
He does.
Alright,
7
good night,
miles.
Gotham.
Bye.